Yo, yo, yo. Hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2, where I am continuing to farm flaws. And I have tested it. It should be time for another flaw here. Okay, I do need... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna transfer some ammo here. So let's see. Alright, hold it. Hibernation suit. 5 armor, 15% evasion, 5% damage resistance, combat sprint speed 25%. Originally designed for use inside long-term hibernation pods. This suit is especially padded to help prevent pet stores and freezer burn. Go. Key used for opening high-security lockboxes. So, when you're down, the trauma kit may be consumed by a companion to immediately return you to action. Does not work if all companions have been down themselves. From bruises and sprains to fractures and internal bleeding, this trauma kit can heal anything. Exceptions include mental disorders, psychological injuries, and complete dissolution of brain tissues. Also paper cuts. Did we need to click on all the things? I don't know. I feel like once we've highlighted this, that's probably it, but okay. Let's figure out, what ammo does you use? Short rounds, compact rounds. Okay.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Alright. Can I just... do something like this and not have to fire any ammo off here? I don't know. Don't know if that's going to necessarily work here. Okay. Probably have to actually fire off some shots there. No, we can't shoot our gun inside the ship here. I have to burn some ammo here, I think. Alright. Okay. now I can probably just grab... Yeah, I can grab just one. So, a bit of a sacrifice of ammo here.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
Okay. Take one bullet. I think we're on target to do this.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on empty. Let's get to crafting.
Okay. Nope, that's... Didn't want to do that.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo
Come on,
from the
take
Aether,
one
we ought to get the crafting started.
bullet. One bullet, please.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
Okay. Didn't want to do that. Take one bullet.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on empty. Let's get to crafting.
Now, this is going to raise the cost of purchasing things, which isn't great, but...
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
Okay, let's just... Yeah, we'll write this. No? There we go. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Wasteful. Conserving and preparing for the future are overrated. You can be careless, but sometimes things just work out. You always find ammo when scavenging things you kill, but your reckless demeanor makes you an easy target for vendors. Plus 25% vendor prices. Killed enemies always drop ammo. Okay. That is huge for us. Let's go get our ammo back. Then probably the next flaw I'm going to go for is one that increases magazine size. From doing reloads before your gun's empty. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I will see you folks on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. Okay. We are primed and ready to get another flaw here. So we're going for energy hogs. We need to drain our energy meter here. Gonna keep doing that. No offhand how many times here. Alright, it says 10 times here. I have a thing pulled up. Had to look. There we go. Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Energy Hog. You're constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy now recharges more slowly, but you have an overall larger reserve to use or waste. Minus 25% energy recharge rate, plus 50 gadget energy meter max. Heck yeah. Gives us a whole extra pip. Alright. Well. One more flaw for the Flaw throne. Alright. I'll see you folks on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. A lot of just standing around waiting, but that's what we're here to do. And we're back to more Flaw farming. I don't know if it necessarily matters that I'm out over here, but we're gonna do the one for compulsive reloading next here. Gonna make me do this. There we go. Over-prepared. Missing only a shot or two? Doesn't matter, you've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. But all your guns now hold more ammo. Plus 50% magazine size, minus 40% damage for 8 seconds after a weapon's magazine hits empty. Alright. Real nice boost there. Love it. Alright. We got loads more farming for flaws to do. We're making good progress. Consumerism, foot and mouth syndrome, flawed, wasteful, energy hog, over-prepared. So, feeling pretty good so far. Pretty good indeed. Alright, I'll see you folks on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. Okay. Actually, we're gonna stare at the sun here. Because they did add in the ability to reduce the lens flare and bloom. So it's not quite so bad. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, Sun Gazer. You couldn't help but stare into the gentle glow of Arcadia's stars. Your eyesight's been permanently damaged, increasing your spread with ranged weapons. But you've created a lasting connection with the daylight. Permanent damage to your vision, plus 100% ranged weapon spread. Continually heal well outside during the day, up to 50% health. So this is pretty bad. So let's do this. That's actually not bad. That's That's totally playable. And what if we turn that off completely? Oh. It's like we never got any issue at all. Okay. Thank you, Debs. That's actually... Yeah. Alright, we're gonna burn our eyes out. I can play with this. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Now, I just need to go back to waiting until our next Flaw is ready to go. Next one, we're probably gonna go into town and get Profligate Spender. There are some we could go and farm nearby, though. So, a few different options here. Alright, I'll see you on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. Fresh off of burning our eyes out. I think the team needs to get put away here. Well, I want them to comment on things. Maybe not. Can't make up my mind. That's fine. I gotta make sure I don't creep around here. Otherwise, we're gonna get bad knees. Okay. We leveled. Well, we'll get Hack up here. And then... yeah. I know I'm going with medical. Oh, wait. Did I just... I didn't save that, did I?
Nothing says there's a new sheriff in town. Quite like a giant hologram over the town.
Come
Maybe
on,
we ought to go and
baby.
introduce ourselves.
I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Okay. We're coming into town to go use vending machines. Alright. We got 7% extra charge. Not great, but could be worse. Alright, let's buy the short rounds recipe. Yep, I'm just gonna buy all the recipes here. We got some mag picks and bypass shunts there. Actually, we just want to go just under. Okay. just under 1,000 here. Okay. Then we sell. Alright, let's make sure we don't waste stuff here. Compact rounds. I need 3. A little bit over $3. Okay. There we go. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, profligate spender. You're not particularly good with money, and it has been noticed by your crew. Valerie has opened a savings account in your name. A portion of the acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level, you receive a dividend of those bits, with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30, your account is closed, and you receive a payout in full with interest. 75% of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. Earn 25% of stored bits on level up as interest. Earn an additional 25% interest every 5 levels. At level 30, receive 150% of your total stored bits. Awesome. So, definitely we wanted to get that early on here. Alright. So, now I guess I continue to just wait. Map. On the map screen, you can view areas you've discovered while exploring. Many locations are hidden by the fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. You can also fast travel to previously discovered locations by clicking on them. Yep. Gonna zip on back here. I don't like that. Ow. The rat will eventually reset, I think. We'll just leave that sprat alone. I don't like that the sprat ended up way over there, but... Okay. So, we're moving right along here. There's quite a few more flaws I need to get. Yeah, getting this early is huge. Then we can store up, because this just gets stronger the earlier you get it. And we only got a tiny bit of bits before this. So... Alright. I'll see you folks on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. So now we're starting to get to a little bit more involved flaws here. I gotta farm. We're gonna put away our friends here. I don't want them damaging enemies. Nope, sorry. Going at this alone. So what we need to do now is I need to get into fights 25 times. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go in and out of combat here. And it's gonna be great. Not gonna get myself killed at all. Alright, we're gonna get some experience. That's okay. Okay, I'm in combat. Gonna get out of combat here. Alright, let me out of combat, please. I got bad. Okay. I didn't want bad knees. I forgot. Crouching's gonna give me bad knees. Alright. We can't crouch. That's fine. Alright. Let's get in here. Make some friends. Alright, we don't crouch at all this time. Can I just, like... exit the zone? Will that work? I feel like that should work. So we gotta do this 25 times. Yeah, that does work. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I will have to get bad knees here soon. Just gonna run in. Say howdy. Okay. And get out. That's two. Progress is being made. Okay. Onward we go. All right, let's go for 3. Inward we go. Hello, friends. Okay. Making progress. Alright, next up. So this should be 4. This is a lot. The good news is I'm getting 2 at once. Luddite, which is don't use our tactical time dilation device. And we're getting don't swap weapons. So hey, hi. Hey, pay attention. Okay, that's 4. This is a whole thing now. Alright, going for 5. And I don't know if you guys can hear the Roomba in the background. I have no idea. This is 8:53 at night. The Roomba should not be running. I've already committed to this, so if you can hear it in the background, I apologize. It's just gonna do its thing. I'm not gonna mess with it right now, because this is more important. I've already committed. I ain't restarting this, because this is gonna take a while. So this is what, 5? We're calling it 5. A fifth of the way there. Okay. Just a leisurely stroll. We're just running in, we're running out. We're strolling. Easy peasy. That's all it is. Leisurely stroll. Yep. Okay, now we go for 6. Yeah, who knew this was gonna be so riveting? But we got to do this. I'm going for all the flaws. And man, I am so glad that they made a slider for Stargazer, because I really wanted to get as many flaws as possible. There is one flaw I won't be getting early, because it makes it so you can no longer break down items. It is just a Nambo combo with one where you get more for breaking down items. And basically those two together means I just have higher prices across the board for no reason. Okay. We're gonna go for 7 here next. Just brisk jogs here. Brisk jogs. Why did it have to be 25 fights? Alright. Here we go, here we go. I think this is 7. Here, we'll just... I don't want to, like, die and lose my progress. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. next, we're going for 8. 8's up next. I was worrying about startling the Sprats, but right now I'm not so worried. Just gonna let them do whatever. So this is very tedious. Okay. We're going for 8. Going for 8. We'll save again when we get to 13 here. Alright. And then I gotta wait the hour cooldown. But the good news is, once we've done this, I don't need to do this part again, except for one more time, it should be. Okay. Okay. Going for the 8, going for the 8, going for the 8. Okay, we got it. Now we're going for 9. Up next is 9. This is easy. Easy peasy. Okay. Going in for a 9. And I'm hoping I'm undercounting. And it's gonna be faster than I think. That's the goal here. This is so tedious. That's okay. Nobody said getting flaws is gonna be easy. Hey, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. Now we're going for 10. Going for 10 now. Going for 10 next. Alright. Then we're going for the 10. Then it's just 11. Save at 15. Save at 15. Okay, going for the 10. Going for the 10. Going for the 10. I mean, overall, this isn't taking that long. It's taking a while. It's not taking that long. It could take more time. It's not that bad. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright. Going for the 11 next. Going for the 11 next. Okay. Alright. 11s are next. Okay, on to 11. Now, we'll have a toss-up between the two that we could get here. There's one for not changing weapons. There's one for not using our tactical time dilation device. Or basically any tactical gadget for that matter. Okay. This is 11. This is 11. for the 12 next. Alright. Easy peasy. Okay, going for the 12. Overall, just crushing it right now. Easy, easy. Alright, this is the 12. So we hit 13, we're effectively halfway. I mean, it's taking a lot longer than I had hoped, but it's not that bad. Hi. Hi. I almost got turned around. That would have been bad. Okay. Okay, we're going for the 13 next. Going for the 13 next. We're making good progress here. We haven't gotten hit. Just easy peasy. Lemony squeezy. Alright. Alright. Come on. Howdy, partner. Just gonna leave you in the dust trail. Alright, going for 14 now. Feel crossing over the 15 threshold. It's gonna feel like a good milestone. I think doing this is faster than waiting for them to DA grow. That's for sure. Okay. Going for good old 14 here. Good old 14. After 15, we save. So good old 14. I hope that space rat doesn't get itself. Alright, I want to avoid it. I don't want to spook the space rat. You just. I want to be able to find you again. Little rat. Little rat friend. Ratty boy. Alright. We're good here. We're good. We're all good. I'm leaving. No need to get hostile. No need to get upset. Chill time we're having here. Alright, going for the 15 here. 15, big marker, big milestone. Okay. Alright. Onward we go. Okay. This is There's our 15. Okay, and then we just need to hit 16 next. Oh, I don't know where the space rat's gone off to. Don't love that we lost our space rat friend. I assume he's somewhere around. Oh. If we've lost the space rat, I can't do nothing about it. Okay. Going for 16. Just 10 more to go. Not so bad. Maybe we'll see our space rat friend down the way. Okay. In we go. 16. Oh, there he is. It's all good. Life's okay. Alright. We're on lap 16, buddy boy. Whoa, whoa. Stopped holding down run. Woo, hoo, hoo, that's not good. Alright. So now we're going for 17. Oh, he's way out here now. Okay. That's fine. He can live his life out here. It's a good place for him. Okay, going for 18. I think when we cross over that 20 threshold, life's gonna feel like we're on the upside. Okay. Was it 17 or 18? I don't remember. Okay. We'll do 17 here. And on the way back, we're switching to 18. Okay, hi. Okay, now we're on 18. We're calling it 18 from here on out. Okay, sorry, bud. I just don't want them to get, you know, like, clipped into the ground or something where I can't kill them. So I want to kill all these space rats. Okay. Going for 18 here. And if I've lost count at any point, it's just gravy. This means it's gonna take less time than I anticipated. Stay over there, buddy. So when we come back, we're on 19. Hey, hi. Okay. So now we're working towards 19. Big win right there. And we could save before I get the Flaw, but I want both of them, so I'm taking all the flaws. We ain't turning down any flaws. Okay, onward we go to 19. Stay over there, buddy. Or run across. Okay. Next, we're going to be on 20. Okay. So we're about to start trip 20 here. Huge milestone. Okay, we'll save in case I accidentally hit the wrong button or something. But this is 20. We're on the downslope now. Smooth skiing from here. So 20. I believe this should all count. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be really disheartened, but I think it should. Hi. Next, we're on 21 here. Okay. Just need 5 more. This is taking a really long time. Okay. Okay, so now next one's gonna be 21, I think. I'm probably losing track, but it's okay. Okay. So on for 21 here. And if I've lost count, it's gonna be a nice little surprise when I get it earlier than I expected. Yeah, you just get out of the way. Okay, so next we're on 22. Okay. 22 incoming. Well, nothing's happened yet, so my count can't be that far off. Alright. In we go. dude came in here. Sprat might die to Cravels, but... Okay, we're doing 23 next. Why'd you have to run into the danger zone, Sprat? Alright, let's... 23, here we go. Yeah, that Sprat just... Okay, he's right here. On 24. Don't die, Sprat. Whatever you do. And if we're off on our count, might even get this anytime now. I still don't have anything. That's fine. Is our buddy the Sprat gonna have a reset to the entrance? He does. Now run that way. Don't run in. Okay. That's 24. So if I'm off of my count at all, I should, like, get it here sometime after combat ends. You would think. Unless this isn't counting. Which case I just did a whole lot of nothing for no reason. Which would be awesome. We're gonna... Okay. If my count's perfect, then this should be it. I feel like my count wasn't perfect. I'm a little worried. Not gonna lie. I'm not feeling super hopeful here. Sprat, can you not? Thank you, bud. Okay, get out of here. I'm not gonna like crouch or anything. Please don't tell me because I've been going inside my ship it hasn't counted. Why do I get the really concerned feeling? Well, let's still hostile. Okay, maybe. Yeah, they just haven't dropped out of combat yet. I'm pretty sure I've dropped out of combat. Huh. Don't tell me all this was for nothing. Yeah, I think it was all for nothing. Now, where? Just gonna do a little bit of this. I don't think any of my running back ship counted. It does not seem to have counted. So that's what not to do, apparently, because it doesn't work. That's very frustrating. Alright, well. Alright, well. Onward we continue, I suppose. We know if I sneak, we're gonna get bad knees. So frustrating. So I did all that for nothing. Alright, well. Keep doing it. It's fine. Run, little sprat, run. One day I'll get the flaw I'm after. One day. We did a whole lot of nothing for a whole lot of nothing. I thought we had something. Okay, alright. Goodbye. Okay. There they are. Well, we might also be making progress for the escape detection one. If that's the case, that's pretty sweet, I guess. We'll see how this plays out. I do not know if the escape detection one's counting up. Okay, nope. So I don't think any of those previous ones counted. Which is super awesome. We're gonna definitely save, because this could easily go bad. Feeling like I need to walk up and like poke it. All right. I don't know how many times I gotta lose detection. Or if it's even counting some not crouched. I don't know. I thought I had the master strategy. Get the don't switch weapons. And don't use any gadgets. But I did not have the master strategy. The only thing I had was disappointment. Guarantee if I do a little bit of sneaky, I'll probably get bad knees instantaneously here. At this point, I'm just fully committed to this task. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Oh, come on, game. Alright, I'm gonna take a look here. 10 times within 30 minutes. I have no idea if this is counting. If it is, it'll be easier to get. I don't know where little sprat friend went. Hopefully he's okay. Hope he's living his best spratty life. Man, it is really disappointing to realize that what she did before didn't matter. Yeah, I got no idea where the sprat has run off to. He has not loved me running back and forth here. Alright. No idea if this is counting. No idea if any of this matters. We're doing it, though. Because I want flaws. Okay, there I grow. We do be hopping. Okay, my sprat friend might be over there. Oh Lord, we do be hopping. You know, game, any time you want to award me for my hard work and dedication, like, I would appreciate it. But that's okay. You know, that's what I get for trying to be cute and leaving the zone. I thought this was a surefire method. Okay. I am now an hour into the recording on something I thought was going to take maybe 15 minutes. It's now just an hour of me looking like a fool. And accomplishing 0. That is what I've accomplished right now. 0. Zilch. Zipperoni. We've accomplished nada, nothing. hope this is counting. Trying very hard to get these flaws, game. Tag. Okay. Just the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That's not the definition of madness. And I keep hoping the flaw pop-up will proc and it'll say, "Good job, Rowan. Well done. Much deserved. You earned this, sir. Have your prize. Have your cake and eat it too." But no. Nothing like that. There is only sadness. Despair. Nothing to be gained. You can really tell my my bullet spread here is quite wide. I don't think I'm getting credit for losing enemies, because I'm not stealthing. I know the second I would crouch, I would get bad knees. I'm tempted to do it just so I have some semblance of accomplishment in my life again. But, well, keep this up. If you're gonna award me a flaw game, like, I'm ready. You can do it, game. I am ready for my flaw. I have earned this. I deserve it. I haven't even been keeping track. At this point, I got no idea what we're up to. I just know the second I crouch, we're gonna get bad knees, and I'm gonna be real mad. I didn't, like, save after getting bad knees, did I? No? No, I didn't. Yeah, this isn't counting as losing enemies. It can't be, because there's no way I haven't gotten 10 here. Like, I've gotta have gotten 10. We're gonna do a few more of this, and after that I'm gonna conclude that we can't get the one for losing them anyway. So why wait? For their alert meters to drop. 2 more of these for good measure. Maybe I just can't get... But I got bad knees to proc over. We're gonna run over here. No, actually I'm not, because I want to immediately lose these guys again. I deserve this game. Come on, man. We'll do 2 more. Just for good measure. I haven't switched guns. I haven't used energy. I've been losing the enemies once they detect me. Like, what do you want, game? It's probably because I'm not crouching that this doesn't count. Crouching. Get bad knees. Know it. Last one, and then we'll run all the way over to the other side. Oh, get close. Huh. Nothing. Got nothing so far. Well, I guarantee the second I crouch, bad knees will prop. Weapon. I've been good, game. I've been good. You're just not rewarding me for my hard work and efforts here. I don't know if this will count as another fight. Let's try. Alright. Kind of feel like I need to wait for the music to fade. is my life now. If we don't get something soon, I'm gonna try off camera and see. We're gonna start counting here. If I get to 15, we're gonna assume we've done plenty. Oh, hold on. Didn't want to wait too long here. Okay. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Six. Wish we had like a combat stats log I could see. 7. 8. Okay. 9. This is my life now. Failing to make progress. Okay. I have a plan. What if I now run over here and aggro you Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely or get to drop off. Okay. So I'm just gonna now... I thought that was the Flaw pop-up. I was so happy. Sorry, Sprats. Now I'm just gonna run between the two here, because I'm not sure what else to do at this point, really. Okay, let's get out. Startling all the sprats. I don't like that. Hey. I feel like that had to do something, right? Watch. If I do that, we're gonna get bad knees, right? Now I can't even get bad knees? Right. Just in case. Hey, hi. Can I not even get bad knees anymore? What do we got? Codex. Oh, stealth grass. Okay. What am I trend towards Fairfield here. What then, game? What are you gonna do then? Seriously? Oh, I am so upset right now. What is going on, game? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Do that. Let's see if bad knees procs, huh? It's like Flaws have decided they no longer want to proc. I don't understand what's going on. I'm gonna be so mad because we're gonna get bad knees here. I don't know what's going on because we had gotten bad knees. And now... And it's... I've been recording for well over an hour. Can I get bad knees? Game? Have I been forbidden from Flaws now? What is going on? Hmm? What is going on? Alright, down the road we go. Yeah, I'm just... Flaws aren't happening anymore. I don't know. Did something I do reset the flaw timer? Does going into your ship do so? That can't possibly be the case. I'm very frustrated right now. Okay, see what happens. Hi. Was it because I took damage at one point? Like... I'm really lost and confused, folks. If somebody knows in the comments why this isn't working, you let me know. Alright, I'm gonna split the episode here because this is... I'm not even able to get bad knees here. And that should be an easy one to get. So something catastrophic has occurred here, and I don't know what that is. But, yeah. I guess I'll see you folks on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. Where maybe the game's not completely broken, and I can get flaws? I don't know. I'll see you there. And I'm back. I was able to get bad knees. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna try a little bit more here. I don't know why the game taunts me so. Aggro. Then I'm just gonna go run out where we get all of our Flawed. Over there. We're just gonna see what happens. But I was just able, off camera, to proc bad knees. There we go. About dang time. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Luddite. New technology confuses and frustrates you. Your max gadget energy is reduced and recharges slower. But for as long as your energy is full, you gain bonus damage resistance. Oh, we lost. We lost a good portion of our extra max energy. Wow. Pretty significant chunk, actually. Wow. Alright, well. Yeah, we're gonna have really slow energy recharge rate here. Alright, well, I'm gonna start waiting, because in order to get the next one, I need an hour to pass. So, I'll see ya on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. So, I've waited another hour. It is ridiculous how much my time played is, nearly 20 hours, and I have done literally nothing. Also, fun fact, when I load the game or actually hit the main menu, the Moon Man comments about all my flaws. Unfortunately, because I'm not ready to record till, you know, the game's all loaded up and in, I haven't really caught any of the color commentary, but it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. Alright. So this should give us to use the same weapon over and over. I'm pretty sure this should get me there. And this seems to be my spot around here. Oh. I thought this was use the same gun over and over. Found a flaw in you. $1. You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. So, teetotaler. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Plus 25% toxicity received from the medical inhaler, but plus 25% health restored by the medical inhaler. Alright. Fantastic. We continue to stack up all the flaws. More and more and more flaws here. So, this one really hurt. There's definitely flaws that give us less benefit combined together here, but that's, you know, that's okay. We're getting all the flaws. That's the plan here. Sometimes you just have to be a flawed person. Alright. Well, I'm gonna split things again here, folks. And I'll see you on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back. By my count, we should be ready for another flaw. So here we go. We're gonna run in. We're gonna aggro. We're gonna hopefully get the flaw. And then I'm gonna start the waiting game all over. Mostly what I've done on this game is wait around for flaws. That's okay. Okay, leave me be. Alright, we'll see what flaw we get next here. Tunnel vision! You have your favorite and don't see much use in branching out from it. You lose your second weapon slot, but gain a bonus to armor penetration as long as you don't swap weapons. Awesome. Yeah, now I only got one weapon slot, but that's okay. Okay. Well, back to standing around waiting, I guess. I'll see you folks again on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. Man, what a waiting game we're playing. See you there. And we're back. Okay. After another hour of waiting around, I haven't been just sitting at my computer staring at the screen. I've just been leaving the game run. It frequently crashes, though, making this even harder than it needs to be. There we go. We're gonna get bad knees here. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. Plus 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10mm radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. I love it. Crunchy. Yeah, this is pretty significantly faster here, crouch walking. I love that. Alright. I'm gonna heal. So, we need to do some more. some more resting. And then out we'll go. So I think we can go ahead and grab this and get the experience here as well. Anti's acidic dematerializer, 19 damage. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt web, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Energy 40. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. High security lockbox is jamming this machine and needs to be removed. Anti's acidic dematerializer is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get into the perfect position before firing. You can use the gadget to disintegrate corpses. Okay. 11 experience. Okay. So 372 experience there. So getting us a little of the way here. Okay. Find keys around Acadia from vendors to unlock the lockbox. I don't know why this is so blurry. That's really strange. Something with the graphical settings. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna split things here, folks. And, yeah, I'm just gonna have to rack up time again. So, yeah, we're getting a lot of flaws, but there is tons more flaws to be had here. So, we got a ways to go. I'm assuming all these flaws that have the same symbol probably don't give any additional conversation options, because I think flaws can. So, alright folks, I'll see you on the flip side of the Outer Worlds 2 side. See you there. And we're back, continuing to farm away on the flaws here. So I'm gonna try to get the one where we lose the enemies, that they search for me and then lose me. Oh, get out of here, little sprat. Get out of here, little sprats. Okay, we've got some tall grass right here. So we're gonna, yep. Nope, you can see me. That was not stealthy. Excuse me. My sneeze will give me away here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright. I got it. Not sneaky at all. Okay. Whoa, whoa, okay, okay. Nope, nope, I am not sneaky. Okay. Okay. Alright, mistakes were made. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Gotta do this, I think, 10 times. So shouldn't be so bad. Alright. Okay. Alright, I think it knows where I am. I think it found me. Okay. I think that's 4. Okay. This should be 5 times. Oh, okay. let's just stay over here for now. They're catching me way too quickly here. Okay. Go for 6 times here. I think we gotta do 10 times in 30 minutes, which shouldn't be too bad. My bad knees are giving me away, I think. Going for 7. Okay, they can't see me behind this tree. Oh boy! Ooh. A little closer than I was looking for there. All right. 8. Okay. All right. Let's go for 9. Then, by my account, I only need one more. And hopefully, that tracks. Okay, 9. Probably loot on top of that. Pretty good chance. Alright. Negro, you guys. Alright, let's not get shot. Go over to my spot that has been good for getting flaws here. I don't see a flaw popping up. I'm a little bit concerned by this. Try a few for good measure over here. Oh. You're still hostile? What? All right. Okay. That was weird. They hadn't de-aggroed. Which probably explains why we didn't get anything. I hope that it explains it. I don't see a flaw popping up here. I have to do it without aggroing the enemies? Nope. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Point taken. Really close. This doesn't seem to have worked. Yeah. We did not get anything here. Wow. That's incredibly disappointing. So, I do not know if the problem lies with the fact that my Flaw cooldown is being weird again, or if I'm just doing this wrong. So, I'm gonna end the episode actually here. So thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you like what I do, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!